My name is Jaynell Nicholson. I'm a junior at Kent State.
My area of biology is actually really depressing. It's conservation. So I wouldn't have a major, I wouldn't have like a future career if things weren't dying, if species weren't dying out, if things didn't need to be saved, if, we didn't do so much damage. You have all these people that are excited about learning about research that's like helping to save Indiana bats or like monarch butterflies, but it's like we have to do that research because they're dying, because we might die as a result of all these other species dying. So we don't understand, well, I do. A lot of people don't understand the kind of food web that we have going on with different species. So like pollinator species, if we didn't have those, we wouldn't have food. Like, it's kind of like a direct tie for me, because I've been studying this for a while. But I think a lot more people need to understand that when it comes to natural areas and like a lot of the places that we live today, it's really interesting to look at an urban natural area versus like a virgin forest natural area, because like, of course, humans, we've altered the land a lot for our own personal gain. And we look at like a field of grass on campus or whatever, and we're like, oh, it's so pretty, like it's so beautiful here, all of these green spaces, but it's really like that's not what it was like before humans got here. And I think a lot of people don't really realize that, like, grass is not native. It's not from Ohio. It's not really from the US. Like, we brought that here because we thought, oh, this looks better than like natural wild grasses or like wildflowers, things like that. So I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of like grasses and stuff. Like, it's a good place for a picnic, I guess, or if you just want to, I don't know, play games, but I prefer more like natural, non-altered areas, things like wildlife preserves, or I went to a long-term ecological research station in Oregon back in October, and most of that land that they have there is managed for wildlife, or just like not touched, and it's really beautiful to be able to climb a mountain and look out for hundreds and hundreds of miles and see, well, not hundreds of miles obviously, but it's really nice to get to the top of that mountain and look out and see miles and miles of like natural area, so like untouched by humans, not urbanized, not built upon or anything, just forests or like open fields. I like cities because, people, and like there's all these convenient things that we like. But I do feel different when I'm not in like a city, when I'm in more of like a natural area, even like rural areas. I feel, I don't know, a little bit more like me.